Hello everyone, and a beautiful day to all of you. I want to tell you something that happened in my life a few years back, and this small incident taught me a great truth. Once I was invited to talk to some children for a program. I went to the large auditorium with excitement and confidence. I knew I could talk to them. I was confident that I could do it. I walked into the auditorium and they led me to the stage. The children piled into the auditorium expectantly, and then they saw me. Suddenly they stopped short. They stared at me. Wait, this girl isn't like any of us. Her eyes are different. Why, she's blind. And then, I really don't know what happened next. Suddenly, all the children were around me. They were yelling at me, laughing and teasing and jeering at me. They said, "Look at her, her eyes look weird." And then they were showing me actions, trying to understand how much I could really see. I think they thought I was a toy, something like a curiosity. And I stood there, too hurt to even cry out. I wanted to run away from that place. I wanted to cry. I sat there and prayed. I said, "God, I don't want to cry in front of them. Please help me, give me the strength." Soon I was called up to speak. I took the mic in my hands, but my voice couldn't come out. And then my mother came to me and she said, "Hannah, you are not going to cry. You are going to tell them that they did wrong. You are going to make these children understand, and you are not going to be weak now." And somehow her words brought strength back to me. I found my voice. I turned and faced them. I faced those children who were still laughing at me, who were still jeering at me. And I talked to them. I told them that I wasn't different, but I was special. I told them that they had done wrong, teasing and hurting me. I told them that. And then, at the end of the program, all those children who had laughed at me, all those children who had called me weird, came and shook hands with me. Those children who had danced around me, making a fool of me, came and apologized. They said, "I'm sorry." And I'm sure they meant it. And then I realized it. If I had given up, if I had run out of that auditorium crying, I would have been the loser. Some perplexed children would have gone back home, not knowing why I had cried. But my mother gave me the strength. God gave me the strength to fight at that moment. And I was able to tell those children that I wasn't just different, but I was special. I realized it then. And this is what life wants to tell you. Life always gives us two choices. Either we can quit and run, or we can stay and fight. And our choices decide our destiny. If we quit and run away from our troubles, then life will just call us one word. Life will call you a coward. But if you decide to face the music, if you decide to fight your battle with all your might and all your main, even if it's a losing battle, if you really decide to show that you're brave enough to fight, life will call you a hero. The choice is yours. What do you want to do? Do you want to be a fighter or a quitter? Do you want to be a loser or a hero? This is the moment to take the choice. Thank you.